welcome back to the Kate Show. I'm Kate and this is my show. Today marks the 2-month anniversary of my fitness journey and it's crazy. Like, how has it already been 2 months? This whole year has flown by, so I really shouldn't be that surprised. But for those of you who don't know, I decided to take the step about 2 months ago to just kind of wanting to better my fitness level. And I'm pretty much the least athletic person on this planet. So this is definitely a really, really big, scary step for me, and I am really proud of myself so far. So what am I doing? That's what you guys are here for. What do I love? What do I not like? What am I struggling with? What have I, what are my plans? So the first thing I did was sign up for Orangetheory. I mentioned in my first video, which I will link in the description below, that I signed up for Orangetheory with my friend Timna. Now, I signed up because I did the class and I could just make it through, and I was like, I didn't hate it, which is like basically unheard of. Every other fitness class I've taken, I've been like, no, like, see you never, thanks for the free class. So with Orangetheory, I do have one really, really big regret, and that would be not signing up for unlimited classes, which I have the middle tier, so you can sign up for 4 classes, 8 classes, or the monthly unlimited rate. And I just decided to go with 8 classes. I was like, oh, I'll just do it like twice a month or whatever. Well, what I didn't realize was that I had an even bigger social circle that goes to all of the theories around me than I even imagined. I have a former coworker who goes. I have a friend from high school that goes. I have my best friend from college who goes. And, we all kind of go to different studios. People are always like, hey, let me know when you're going to a workout. I'll go with you. And it's really encouraging. And I love that I have that support, especially from my dear friend Maggie, who goes twice a week with me. And it's always like, I get out of bed some mornings and I just don't want to go. But I know in my mind, I'm like, all right, Maggie's going. I have to go. I can't let her down, that type of thing. And you never regret a workout, like ever. You may be hurting, but you never regret it. So anyways, I love Orangetheory. The way Orangetheory works is that you have 3 different stations. You row, you get on the treadmill, and you do the floor, which could be weights, it could be bands, it could be, gosh, what else do we do? Everything. The instructor always demonstrates it for you, and they have little TVs up at the top of the room that you can see a video of people like doing the exercise, because if you tell me to do like a double hinge, blah, 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 you might as well be speaking another language because I have no idea what you're talking about. So you can find me in class, like kind of peeking, watching the little guy do the exercises, so I know what I'm doing too. Today was actually a really, really big day for me. I know this sounds kind of silly, but I've learned, or what I'm learning, I should say, throughout this journey is to celebrate small wins and successes. I'm not gonna go into this thinking like, wow, I wanna lose, 50 pounds and I wanna do this and I wanna do that, because that would be great. But like, let's take baby steps first. So my first major PR was today. I didn't hold on to the treadmill during the entire time that I worked out, which I am a serial holding on for dear life, don't even tell me to let go, I'm just gonna hold on. And it's such a mental thing, and I was able to do it, I think 99% of one class, but I was really distracted, and my head just wasn't in the right place for that. So I counted today as the first day where I was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm just really gonna crush it. And so at the end of the class, and I'll insert the picture here, I went up to I think he's the GM of my Orangetheory, and I was like, I know this is silly, but can I get a picture with the brag board? Because I'm really proud of myself. So I am a power walker in class, which, let's build that booty. I hate running, and maybe someday I will get to the point where I jog, because you can do any of those 3 on the treadmill: walk, power walk, jog, or run. I've read a lot of Orangetheory forums and threads on Reddit and all of that, and people say don't kill yourself to run. If you're gonna hate working out because you have to run, then be a power walker, work those inclines. You're working just as hard. It is not shameful or any less if you are a power walker over a jogger, or a jogger over a runner. Everyone's journey is different. So that's where I'm at with Orangetheory. I have to say, with the scheduling, it's been tough, man. The first month, I definitely overdid it. I think I took I took a ridiculous amount of classes because I got so excited about it. And every class over your allocated number that you get for your membership is like $18. So that adds up relatively quickly. This month has just been nuts for me. And I actually looked at my app because you book everything through the app. The app is great. You can see how many people are on the wait list. You can post your stats, which I love to do on my Instagram. If you're not following me at Into Indie, make sure to find me on Instagram. I always post my stats, all of that. But I looked at it today and I was like, oh my gosh, I have 3 days left in my cycle and I have 3 classes left. So I guess I'm just gonna knock them all out in 3 days. So I did one today and I'll have one tomorrow morning as well as the next day. So then on to my personal trainer, which I am so incredibly lucky, and this has gotta be my favorite way to work out is with my trainer. So I do work out with Kyle STROMAN. He is a trainer on the north side of Indy. He does everything from training kids for football, for rugby, people like me, people who are way more fit than me. He does it all, and he is so incredibly knowledgeable that I will come in and I'll be like, he always asks me like, how you feeling? Is anything bothering you? And you know, I'm learning more about my body because I've never put my body to this test before. I have never been this physically active or whatever you want to call it. And I'm also on the verge of 30. So things hurt that have never hurt before. And, you know, I learned that, hey, like he recommended a strap for my knee because I have something. You'll have to ask him. I'll have to put him on camera because I don't know what my patella does, but it moves and it's uncomfortable. I went out and bought that and it has been totally life-changing working out. And if I'm working out and something bothers me, he will be like, all right, we're changing it up. We're gonna do this instead. So I love that I have that guidance and it definitely makes me more confident and he really pushes me. I mean, he definitely, like, I'll tell him like, hey, don't let me sit down, and he'll be like, all right, remember what you told me? Get up, let's go, you know, but without being like mean or a jerk about it or whatever. And it's just so cool to see. He's married to my best friend from college, and it's so cool to see when someone is so passionate about what they do, like to see that really shine through. And the way he talks about different muscles and, hey, we're gonna do this today, and it just blows my mind because I'm like, you're like a genius at this. And I just, you know, I feel so lucky to get to work out with him. So I work out with him twice a week. I love it. I'm thinking about doing a like meet my trainer, see what I do in a workout video for my next fitness update. So let me know if you guys want to see that. And then finally, my this kind of came up as a surprise. I wasn't expecting it, but I am partnering with Club Pilates. So I will be working out at their studios for 3 months, and it's been really crazy because both of the workouts that I do with Orangetheory and Kyle are high intensity. Pilates is a little bit different. I don't know the technical term for it, so if someone can comment and let my dumb butt know what it is, that would be great. I like working out on the reformer, which looks like a crazy torture device, but it is a lot easier on my knees. So I've done the classic reformer flow classes, and I also took a cardio sculpt class, which was really cool. A lot of like jumping, and you flow really quickly, and it's been really fun. It's something that has definitely kind of challenged my way of thinking about working out because that's not something I could do at home. I have to have the reformer to do it, and I really like it. However, funny story, and I'll make this quick because I know this video is running long. I really wanted to do a class the other night, and I'm still a level 1, but you can sign up for other levels. So I saw a level 1.5 and I was like, I can totally do this. Holy cow, I thought I was gonna die. It was very challenging, and I will be sticking to my level 1 classes for now. So if you guys are interested in learning more about Club Pilates, I'm gonna be hosting a class, I believe in November. So I will post about it on my Instagram if you guys wanna come. It is free to the public. Seriously, if you're interested at all, come check it out, come try it out. That's how I learned about Club Pilates. I went to my friend Kelly's class and I was like, I can get on board with this. And then this opportunity came up and I was like, you know what? Like, what a better time to do this, you know? And it's, you know, you don't have to be crazy in shape or fit to do anything that I'm doing. You don't have to be in shape to do Orangetheory or work out with the trainer or go to Club Pilates. Like, your normal average person can do this and get better and be stronger. And at the end of the day, that's what I want to do. I have 2 working arms, 2 working legs, a beating heart, and I just wanna make all of those things stronger and get better. So I'm excited for what's to come, and I have 2 trips coming up, so that'll be kind of challenging to figure out how am I gonna incorporate working out while I am overseas, you know, but still having fun on vacation. I lucked out when I went to California because I was able to go to their Orangetheory studios there. I don't know that I'll have access to them when I'm traveling, but we'll see. So if you guys have any tips on how to work out internationally and stay motivated, send them my way. Because if I don't have someone breathing down my back or a friend at a class, it ain't happening, sis. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I try to post every week, twice a week sometimes, but life happens, so just make sure you're subscribed and hit that little bell so it'll notify you every time I upload a video and you'll never miss a thing. Thanks guys, I will see you soon. Bye.